Ladies and gentlemen, SeaWorld San Antonio is proud to present the world-renowned animal expert and Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo, Mr. Jack Hanna.
Well, thank you all very much. I'm sorry I had to watch that piece of trash of that animal, that camel. But what happened real quick to everyone is the camel had a saddle going on it. Dave always wanted to ride one. I've ridden camels all over the world. What happened was the saddle couldn't fit through the door, and they came out totally the last minute. They said, Jack, we'll bring it up real slowly. Well, I just had my knees replaced. The guy behind me took off, you saw that. And I've never said D-A-M word ever. I never said one bad word in 38 years of television. I'm sorry I got mad. I'm sorry you had to hear that. But I was upset because they all left me to break my daggone knees. So that's why I got upset. So I'm sorry. Anyway, are you having fun at SeaWorld? I can tell you one thing, everyone. How many of you were here last time? I was here the last 20 years I come in. Well, sorry, it's the same show. No, it's not. We do have a cheetah here today, a full-grown cheetah, by the way. As Busch Gardens has one of the largest collections along the Columbus Zoo in the entire country. And so I wanted to show you at the end tonight the fastest land mammal in the world. So again, we'll ask you to stay seated. I will, if you could, please. If you have to go to the bathroom, you have to go at 70 miles an hour. So enjoy yourselves when you see the cheetah. But it'll be a neat animals we have here today as well. Now, a lot of you asked me about SeaWorld. I can tell you this. In 1972 or 3, I can't remember the year, little girls, they're in their 40s now, that's how old I am. And I'm from Tennessee, everybody. You don't quite see whales in Tennessee. Or you see carp and bass as a young man. Right when they opened, I told Sue, I said, Sue, we got to take the daughters to see these whales. I've never seen a whale. We go there and watch them. It's 1972 and 3. Then all of a sudden, I built a little zoo there in Orlando, Florida, outside of Orlando, with only 4 employees. That's how I got started with the Knoxville Zoo, and I was a young man before that. I'm telling you this because a lot of people ask me what I love to do, and I love cleaning cages back then. But that's when I went to SeaWorld. So how many folks think someone from Tennessee will ever see a whale? That's why I admire all you all here today. That's why when you had to watch, my wife said I can't say it, but I'll say it. I have no problem saying it. When you watched that piece of trash on TV about 5 or 10 years ago, and I have every right to say that, and that was, everyone. Give a round of applause for a park that saves more animals than anybody on the planet, by the way. SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, they're the ones that do it. You know, folks, I do a lot of things for SeaWorld. It has nothing to do with income. I do a lot of things. Yes, there might be income sometimes, but the stuff that we do is for SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. At my age right now, I'd come here because I love it here, number 1. Number 2, I love Texas. But number 3, I'm at the SeaWorlds and the Busch Gardens every year because they give more money to rescuing animals than all the 221 zoos this country put together. So the sea lions, the whales, I could go on and on and on for you. They would not be here today if it wasn't for SeaWorld. And I want you to ask, I was in Dallas last night, I got here late last night, a person asked me in the airport, is it really true this? You're not going to have whales at SeaWorld up here in San Antonio. I said, what are you talking about? That's how crazy rumors get going. No, folks, it's called SeaWorld. It will be here for many, many hundreds of years, I hope, because I asked the audiences I go to, I think I know the last audience, and they've already told you this. How many people have seen a tiger in India lately? No hands. How about a lion in Africa? How about an elephant? I can go on and on for you. Go to California and ask these questions. Oh yeah, they've seen whales, that's great, because they live there. But do you think in Tennessee that I'd ever be able to see a whale or an elephant or anything? The answer is no. That's why the good Lord has us here today. That's why He has the 221 zoos and aquariums in our country, 221 in this United States of America. Because these young people here, I have a saying, touch the heart to teach the mind. If we cannot see these animals, we're not going to be able to save them. And I guarantee you, SeaWorld and Busch Gardens will be here many, many generations after me. And by golly, so will the zoos, because we're not going anywhere. So thank you for coming here today, because you're saving the lives, not just animals, but people as well. So thank you, and God bless you all. Now, this cat here is full grown, basically. Now, a lot of you have never heard of this cat. And I want to make something very clear to everybody. We do not go and pull cats to do shows with. We don't do that. What people don't realize, but sometimes I have to debate some of those people, I will not mention the names, that help do that trash. Anyway, the point is, everybody, that these animals, for example, a lot of times on the first birth, a tiger, a lot of times, sometimes a cheetah, our mountain lion in our country, if the male mountain lion is around a female, I live most of the time in Montana, and I see the mountain lions. If a mountain lion male is there when the female has babies, they're gone in 30 seconds. All of them are gone. And you know what? There's some kids here. So with the cheetah, sometimes they'll walk away. We had some Siberian tigers that walked away from a birth. We took 2 of them. The Siberian tigers, one of the most endangered cats in the world. You think we're going to sit there and watch the animal being eaten or not taken care of? So all those animals we have to do that with, we bring out to show you guys and educate people about these animals and what we're trying to do to help them. Right now, there's over 2,000 Siberian tigers in zoos throughout this country, throughout the world. I really know that in the years, I may not be here, in the years to come, we will be putting those animals back in Siberia as long as they do not hunt the animal anymore. And by the way, I'm not an anti-hunter. I've been asked that question 5 times already today. I'm not an anti-hunter at all. I don't hunt, never have. I can tell you one thing. When it comes to conservation, and the money goes to help these animals throughout the world, they give the most money than any charity in the entire world. I just want you to understand that. I cannot do anything like that. That's not the point. The good Lord put predator prey on our earth. We screwed it up. In order to keep it balanced, we have to have certain things done. This animal here is a Joffrey cat, and we'll let her talk about it. You've never seen one of these because all the times I go to South America, I've never even seen one. I didn't even know these cats existed. Most people don't, but I'll let you talk about this in a second.
This is Flitwick from the Harry Potter series. This is a Joffrey's cat. He is just about 9 months old, and he is one of the smallest species of cat, however, one of the most widespread cats in Central and South America. And one of the coolest facts about them is that they will sit up on their bottom and hold their front feet up like a meerkat to check out the grasslands where they live to find their prey. They'll hunt fish, frogs, they can even jump up in the air and catch birds as well. They're amazing hunters.
They swim, everybody. Now, I've never even heard of this cat. I mean, I've heard it maybe a long time ago, but never in all the trips I go there, I've never seen one. I doubt many people have ever seen a Joffrey cat. It's basically full grown. So I just want to share that with you. We just received these. We're going to start breeding these to help the population. So thank you so much for coming. It's a beautiful animal. I know some of you saw this. There's only about 4 to 6 of these in our country right now. Look at this very closely. I said 4 to 6 of these in this country. What is this right here? It's called an echidna. There are only 2 egg-laying mammals in the world. You can see right here. There's only 2 egg-laying mammals. If you have a ranch, you go outside and your cow laid an egg. Picture that. The duck-billed platypus and the echidna are the only 2 in the world that can lay an egg like a chicken. And they're a mammal, everyone. There are about 4 to 6 in the United States of America. So bringing this here, I wanted to show you guys this animal. We're going to keep it up here. That'd be great. This animal here has quills. You can see this. If you see it, she's braver than me because this lady here has more animals than anybody in the world. These quills here are not like our porcupines where they eject, if you touch it. These quills here are just literally like a piece of ivory. And they got this like a pin needle at the end there. That's his only means of defense on this animal. It's almost full grown. And back here, if you can see the tail right here, the tail of this animal right here is kind of a tail. See this thick protrusion right here? When this animal, a dog or a dingo in Australia, will chase this animal, he'll run into a hole, the hole he has. And where this animal lives over there, you see this state here? That's exactly the only place they'll go is in this area. They don't like leaving their place and go somewhere else hunting. So when a dog or dingo goes after it, this thing will jump in the hole and leave the tail sticking out. It's amazing how Mother Nature works. That dog or dingo takes a bite and gets about 5 holes in its face. It's not like the porcupine. It's the holes here, and they start squealing, and they leave, and will never bother that animal again. So the animal knows this is his territory now. So it's amazing, again, how Mother Nature teaches these animals to survive. And by the way, mammals have a breast. This animal here does not have a breast. It's a mammal that doesn't have a breast. How could that be? So this animal lays the egg, it hatches. So where does the milk come from? The milk comes from here, just from the pores in its belly, just like your skin. Milk secretes from there. The milk is not white or creamy. The milk is blood red. So you talk about an animal that's different. This one here takes the cake, the echidna. Thank you so much for bringing that beautiful part. The echidna.